Hello，大家好，歡迎大家嚟到收聽第87集嘅米閱讀分享米 The Reader 呢一個 podcast。今集揀嚟分享嘅書呢，係由英國作家 George Orwell 所寫嘅英文書 Burmese Days。開始咗幾集呢異鄉人與文化系列啦，其實呢都係講真人真事㗎，咁係一個異鄉人喺異地嘅體驗同埋經歷啦，反映出當地嘅一啲文化或者係對當地歷史嘅認知啦。而今集呢，則係呢全個系列呢唯一我揀嚟呢分享嘅係一本小說啦。不過呢，我又好肯定呢，呢個唔係完全虛構嘅故事嚟嘅，因為呢 George Orwell 本人啦佢喺1922至到27年呢5年間呢，佢係真係去過呢英殖時期底下嘅緬甸做呢個 Indian Imperial Police， 即係呢印度皇家警察啊。所以咧，佢嘅故事咧，肯定係以大量真實嘅生活啦，同埋觀察咧，係作為藍本嘅。呢一集咧，仲有另一個特別之處啊，就係咧呢一本書入面嘅異鄉人咧，其實咧係英國白人啊。雖然咧係外來嘅人啦，但係佢係喺緬甸咧就有住呢個非常重要嘅地位啦，同埋咧都係好有勢力嘅一群嚟嘅。同之前分享嘅書嘅異鄉人咧係完全唔同身份嘅。繼續分享呢本書之前呢，我就想呼籲未訂閱呢一個 podcast 嘅朋友呢，可以呢撳 support the show 或者係 subscriber only content 呢一類字眼，以每個月一杯咖啡嘅價錢呢支持我營運呢一個 podcast 啊！你哋嘅少少付出呢，對我嚟講係大大嘅支持啊！我米閱讀分享 podcast 呢個 host 阿米呢，好感謝大家。Burmese Days 呢本書啦，中文翻譯呢係叫做緬甸歲月啊。係 George Orwell 咧寫嘅第一本小說嚟嘅，喺1934年出版嘅。咁我而家先又再提一提大家啦。之前提嘅咧就係George Orwell 自己係喺1922至27年咧喺緬甸咧做呢個警察嘅。呢一本書出版之後2年，亦即係1936年尾咧，George Orwell 咧就嚟咗西班牙咧參加內戰啦。即係佢好似咧之前分享過海明威咁咧，就係咧自願嚟到咧呢個西班牙啦，就係幫呢個共和軍啊，亦即係Republicans 對抗咧國民軍，亦即係咧佛朗哥將軍為首嘅嗰邊嘅。咁 George Orwell 本人咧就即係話佢嘅目標咧就係想擊退咧法西斯主義。後嚟 George Orwell 咧以寫作咧就作為佢嘅全職工作啦，包括咧就即係會做記者，就寫各種嘅報道啦，寫文章啦，寫評論啦，同埋咧就寫書啊，包括咧就係最出名嘅喺1945年出版嘅 Animal Farm， 即係動物農莊，同埋咧就喺1949年出版嘅1984。我咧大約係喺20零歲嘅時候咧就睇1984呢本書嘅，咁嗰份震撼咧我到而家咧都係好難忘嘅。然後咧我先至掉頭翻去咧就睇翻佢寫嘅 Animal Farm 啦，覺得咧就冇咁大感受喎。喺呢度咧攝一下賣廣告啦，我呢個 podcast 嘅即係節目咧第43集啊，有分享咧廣東話版嘅動物農莊啦，都幾過癮噶。咁歡迎大家訂閱支持啦，咁就可以翻去咧重聽咧呢一個舊嘅節目啦。係啦，咁講翻咧，我睇George Orwell 嘅作品咧，就係咁樣逆時間走嘅。所以我而家即係睇晒佢最主要嗰2部著作之後咧，而家咧先至翻轉頭咧去讀咧佢寫嘅呢一個第一部嘅小說 Burmese Days。之前嗰2本咧就擺到明咧係政治寓言啊，或者係諷刺小說啦。我而家咧先至睇佢呢個初期嘅作品 Burmese Days 咧，其實咧都好政治下噶，唔係擺明車馬嗰種，但係透過佢嘅人物設定啦，描寫英國白人嘅嘴臉啊，咁都好睇到咧 George Orwell 咧對邊啲人咧係同情啦，對邊啲人咧或者係佢嘅態度啦係顯得超反感嘅。雖然腐敗人心嘅權力咧喺緬甸人身上咧其實都見到嘅，所以書入邊咧都有個角色咧係咁嘅。Burmese Days 嘅故事主角咧係英國一個木材商人叫 Flory， 佢咧面上咧係有一笪咧係好唔討喜嘅胎印嘅。佢由唔到20歲就開始喺緬甸工作啦。佢一開始咧都同大部分殖民地嘅即係英國人一樣咧，會飲酒作樂、打獵度日啦。後嚟咧就越嚟越見到嗰種好無聊嘅生活啦，同埋好腐敗啊，人咧亦都覺得好孤單啊。 佢有包養一個咧緬甸女人咧，以為佢嘅直療嘅。後嚟咧，終於咧就有一個英國嘅年輕女子咧，就去咗緬甸。咁喺英國人即係中意逗留嘅 European Club 啦，即係呢個歐洲人嘅俱樂部咧。Flory 同呢一個名叫 Elizabeth 嘅女子咧，就開始咧就即係會面啦，同埋建立感情啦，令到咧佢有望咧脫離多年咧被寂寞煎熬嘅生活啦。卻因住種種嘅緣故啦嚇，佢咧求婚失敗，而最後咧 Flory 係選擇咗開槍自殺嘅。老實講，我係冇諗過故事咧係咁樣發展嘅，亦都因為咧意想唔到啦，所以咧都幾吸引我咧要追睇落去。二嚟咧人物嘅設定啊，場面嘅設計，甚至係緬甸嘅嗰種熱帶氣候啊，嗰種好悶人嘅天氣等等嘅即係背景或者係環境嘅描述咧，其實咧都好仔細，好好睇啊！今集咧我就揾嚟咧3個場景啊，即係打算朗讀出嚟啦，會盡量咧係用演話劇嘅形式咧去演繹，以帶出咧 George Orwell 文字嘅功力，同埋咧打動我之處嘅。第一幕咧，我即係比較深刻嘅咧，就係英國人咧就成日都去一個European Club 啦，就係呢個歐洲人嘅俱樂部啊。咁呢一個俱樂部咧，其實就係一個好小圈子最明確嘅一個場地同埋呢個空間嘅代表嚟嘅。佢咧就好似一個神聖如堡壘咁嘅。但係似乎咧有即係上頭有聲音咧，就要求咧俱樂部咧要揀一個有色人種咧，就進入呢個 club 成為咧呢個會員。而咧比較有社會地位嘅咧，可能會被提名嘅咧，就係一個叫做 Dr. Veeraswamy 嘅醫生啊。呢個醫生咧同 Flory 呢個主角咧做咗好朋友嘅，所以咧 Flory 咧其實唔係好抗拒呢個主意啊。但係另一名嘅商人咧，英國商人咧叫做 Alice， 佢咧就超反感啦。以下咧就係呢一位 Alice 咧佢狂鬧人嘅部分啦。而家咧我就會讀出嚟啦。Without any prelude, he burst into a stream of abuse that would have been startling if the others had not been used to hearing something like it every morning.My God, I should have thought in a case like this, when it's a question of keeping those black stinking swine out of the only place where we can enjoy ourselves, you'd have the decency to back me up. Even if that pot-bellied, greasy little sort of a nigger doctor is your best pal, I don't care if you choose to pile up with the scum of the bazaar.If it pleases you to go to Veeraswamy's house and drink whiskey with all his nigger pals, that's your lookout. Do what you like outside the club. But by God, it's a different matter when you talk of bringing niggers in here. I suppose you like little Veeraswamy for a club member, clipping into our conversation and pouring everyone with his sweaty hands.And breathing his filthy garlic breath in our faces. By God, he'd go out with my boot behind him if ever I saw his black snout inside that door. Greasy, pot-bellied, little, etc. This went on for several minutes. It was curiously impressive because it was so completely sincere.Alice really did hate Orientals, hated them with a bitter, restless loathing, as of something evil or unclean. Living and working as the assistant of a timber firm must, in perpetual contact with the Burmese, he had never grown used to the sight of a black face. Any hint of friendly feeling towards an Oriental seemed to him a horrible perversity.He was an intelligent man and an able servant of his firm, but he was one of those Englishmen, common, unfortunately, who should never be allowed to set foot in the East. 簡單翻譯咧就係 Alice 用 niggers 去咧稱為佢工作嘅遇到嘅，唔理係印度啊定係咧緬甸人啊，總之咧就係深色皮膚嘅咧就叫佢哋做 niggers。佢係真心覺得咧佢哋好邪惡啦同埋污糟啊。Alice 咧自己咧一定係唔會同你做朋友噶啦，就算 Flory 咧跟Dr. Veeraswamy 做朋友咧，佢都好唔高興。 但係咧佢都即係上海接受啦，冇搞着佢。但係講到咧要入即係要入呢個俱樂部咧，佢就萬覺得不能啦。第二幕咧想分享嘅咧就係阿 Flory 同呢一位Dr. Veeraswamy 係呢個印度醫生啦之間咧關於英國嘅殖民啦呢一回事啦，同埋咧英國人咧自身嘅一個討論。咁阿 Flory 咧就係身為英國人咧，佢咧就係咁咧批評自己咧作為殖民者嘅角色嘅，咁就帶嚟即係成日講話自己帶嚟咗咩害處啊咁樣啦。而另一邊廂咧 Dr. Veeraswamy 咧卻係不停咁樣咧抬舉英國人嘅，而且咧佢係真心誠意咧認同咧呢個英國文化咧係優越啲嘅。咁以下佢哋嘅討論咧就好長啦，我就會咧即係跳讀一啲嘅部分嘅。首先出現嘅咧就係Flory 咧同阿醫生講嘢，然後咧醫生咧就再做一個簡單嘅回應。My dear doctor, said Flory, how can you make out that we are in this country for any purpose except to steal? It's so simple. The official holds the Burman down while the businessman goes through his pockets. Do you suppose my firm, for instance, could get its timber contracts if the country weren't in the hands of the British, or the other timber firms, or the oil companies, or the miners and planters and traders? How could the rice ring go on skinning the unfortunate peasant if it hadn't the government behind it? The British Empire is simply a device for giving trade monopolies to the English, or rather to gangs of Jews and Scotchmen. My friend, it is pathetic to me to hear you say so. It is truly pathetic. You say you are here to trade? Of course you are. Could the Burmese trade for themselves? Can they make machinery, ships, railways, and roads? They are helpless without you. What would happen to the Burmese forests if the English were not here? They would be sold immediately to the Japanese, who would gut them and ruin them. Instead of which, in your hands, actually they are improved. And while your businessmen develop the resources of our country, your officials are civilizing us, elevating us to their level from pure public spirit. It is a magnificent record of self-sacrifice. 咁然後作為英國人嘅Flory 咧就繼續咧批評自己呢個國家啦同埋呢個帝國主義啦。Bosh, my dear doctor, we teach the young men to drink whiskey and play football, I admit, but precious little else. Look at our schools, factories for cheap clerks, where we've never taught a single useful manual trade to the Indians. We daren't, frightened of the competition in industry. We have even crushed various industries. Where are the Indian muslins now? 咁然後咧，醫生咧就點樣回應阿 Flory 咧 ？My friend, you are forgetting the Oriental character. How is it possible to have developed us with our apathy and superstition? At least you have brought to us law and order, the unswerving British justice, and the Pax Britannica. Pax Britannica, Doctor, Pax Britannica is its proper name. And in any case, whom is it Pax for? The money lender and the lawyer. Of course, we keep the peace in India in our own interest. But what does all this law and order business boil down to? More banks and more prisons. That's all it means. 咁到最後咧，我就會再讀出咧Flory 呢個英國人咧點樣繼續數落咧英國啦。Of course, I don't deny, Flory said, that we modernized this country in certain ways. We can't help doing so. In fact, before we've finished, we'll have wrecked the whole Burmese national culture. But we are not civilizing them. We're only rubbing our dirt onto them. Where's it going to lead? This uprush of modern progress, as you call it, just to our own dear old swinery of gramophones and billycock hats. Sometimes I think that in 200 years, all this, he waved a foot towards the horizon, all these will be gone. Forests, villages, monasteries, pagodas all vanished. And instead, pink villas 50 yards apart, all over those hills, as far as you can see. Villa after villa, with all the gramophones playing the same tune. And all the forests shaved flat, chilled into wood pulp for the news of the world, or sewn up into gramophone cases. 當 Florey 咧覺得殖民者啦係以開發之名盜取殖民地資源嘅時候咧 ，Doctor 咧就認為係幫忙開發同埋提升緬甸嘅生活水平，甚至認為咧唔係英國人做，其實都會係日本人做啦。咁啊 Doctor 咧就覺得咁寧願英國人做仲好啦咁。然後咧 Doctor 咧就再批評咧自身印緬文化之中嘅即係迷信啊、冇理性啊、冇秩序啊、超混亂啊咁樣嘅因子啦，就讚賞咧英國人咧帶嚟咗法律同秩序喎。咁對於呢樣嘢咧，阿 Florey 咧就表示唔係咁樂觀啦。佢就認為咧法律同埋秩序或者係即係帶嚟一個和平啦嚇，其實咧都係為咗做生意嘅。而且咧係將更加多嘅緬甸人或者印度人咧係送入監獄嘅。最後就即係佢哋咧就爭論到啦，究竟緬甸係咪真係咧被現代化同埋大向進步咧？咁 Florey 咧就認為只係有少許進步嘅成分，而更加多嘅咧係拎走資源啦，改變甚至消滅咧緬甸嘅自然同文化生境啊。咁喺呢個對話當中咧，其實咧牽涉到好多咧文化政治嘅概念啦，亦都同時咧係殖民經驗咧究竟帶嚟更加多壞處，抑或係好處多啲咧嘅一個核心辯論啦。我身為香港人啦，某程度上咧都算係牽涉喺呢一種嘅爭論同糾結入邊㗎。咁呢樣嘢都推動咗我咧想從呢個哲學層面咧去認知多一啲咧colonialism， 即係呢個殖民主義更加多。唔知聽眾當中又有冇人咧係即係對呢樣嘢係有好強烈嘅睇法嘅咧？你哋認同英國人Florey 多啲啊，抑或咧係 Dr. Veeraswamy 嘅講法多一啲咧？今日想分享嘅第三幕咧，就係咧Florey 咧就陪啦或者係帶啦，佢後嚟咧就愛上幾個英國嘅年輕女子Elizabeth 咧，去經歷同埋去認識咧緬甸嘅本土文化，接觸下當地人啦咁。咁呢件事咧其實就好 odd 啦，好怪嘅。因為Elizabeth 覺得好怪啦嚇。咁以下咧就係佢哋兩個人咧分別嘅取態咧同埋講嘅説話啦。For she perceived that Florey, when he spoke of the natives, spoke nearly always in favor of them. He was forever praising Burmese customs and the Burmese character. He even went so far as to contrast them favorably with the English. It disquieted her. After all, natives are natives. Interesting, no doubt, but finally only as subject people.And inferior people with black faces. His attitude was a little too tolerant, nor had he grasped yet in what way he was antagonizing her. He so wanted her to love Burma as he loved it, not to look at it with the dull, incurious eyes of a memsap.He had forgotten that most people can be at ease in a foreign country only when they are disparaging the inhabitants. He was too eager in his attempts to interest her in things Oriental. He tried to induce her, for instance, to learn Burmese, but it came to nothing. Her aunt had explained to her that only missionary women spoke Burmese. Nice women found kitchen Urdu.Quite as much as they needed. There were countless small disagreements like this. She was grasping dimly that his views were not the views an Englishman should hold. Much more clearly, she grasped that he was asking her to be fond of the Burmese, even to admire them, to admire people with black faces, almost savages, whose appearances still made her shudder.似乎咧 Elizabeth 咧係真心咧覺得 Burmese 咧係好怪啊、好核突啊、好嘔心嘅。以下落嚟咧，佢真係咧就直指咧佢嘅醜陋之餘啦，仲咧聯繫到咧咁樣就係關於嗰個頭型啦，係有呢個犯罪傾向添啊。The subject cropped up in 100 ways. A knot of Burmans would pass them on the road. She, with her still fresh eyes, would gaze after them, half curious and half repelled. And she would say to Florrie, as she would have said to anybody, "How revoltingly ugly these people are, aren't they?" "Are they? I always think they are rather charming looking. The Burmese, they have such splendid bodies. Look at that fellow's shoulders, like a bronze statue. Just think what sights you'd see in England if people went about half naked, as they do here. But they have such hideous-shaped heads. Their skulls kind of slope up behind like a tomcat's, and then the way their foreheads slant back, it makes them look so wicked. I remember reading something in a magazine about the shape of people's heads. It said that a person with a sloping forehead is a criminal type. Oh, come, that's a bit sweeping. Round about half the people in the world have that kind of forehead. Oh well, if you count colored people, of course. 呢種咧用額頭咧，即係去即係個頭型啦嚇，就覺得佢係同有犯罪傾向有關嘅呢種講法咧，其實係喺19世紀某一啲醫生提出嘅。咁我而家諗翻咧，發現咧就係之前提過嘅嗰位印度醫生啊 ，Dr. Veeraswamy 咧，其實一直咧都係用文化或者文明嘅出發點去批評自身嘅文化啦。但係其實咧，佢係從來都冇咧用生理嘅特徵咧去指控嘅。反而咧係呢一位Elizabeth 呢個英國人咧係咁樣睇喎。分享完晒所有嘅選段啦，我咧又想讚一下咧讀呢一本書咧有學英文詞彙同埋句式嘅好處噶。係啊，呢一啲好長知識嘅位咧對我嚟講咧係非常之爽嘅。書入邊咧實在有太多例子啦，我今日咧只係想分享一項，就係咧 George Orwell 咧係點樣去形容熱啊。緬甸嘅即係又熱啦又濕啦，令人咧成日都大汗淋漓嘅。咁恤衫咧都會好似貼住啲肉咁樣嘅。書入邊咧就經常咧要重複咧熱嘅即係寫法啦。咁所以咧 George Orwell 咧就用咗起碼以下6種嘅寫法咧去形容熱喎。咁咧就係有咩咧 sweltering、scorching、baking、beastly hot、stifling hot 同埋 prickly hot 嘅。英國人咧本來咧就好中意講天氣啦，咁呢一啲形容詞咧，再加上即係關於譬如落雨嘅描述啊呢啲咧，咁都係咧好好睇嘅。當然啦 George Orwell 咧仲有咧係寫好多周邊嘅環境啦，包括可能係熱帶植物啊，同埋咧喺市集見到林林種種好得意嘅貨物啊咁樣啦，都係咧好即係佢都係寫得好仔細嘅，而且咧係可能有啲 exotic 啦，令人咧都覺得好新奇啊咁。呢樣嘢咧都令我回想翻咧自己喺2016年嘅年底啊，去到17年嘅1月1號啦。其實咧我就去咗緬甸嗰陣時咧，已經聽人講過咧，就係緬甸嘅夏天咧完全係令人受不了嘅，所以咧一定咧要喺11月至到2月期間咧就去嘅。咁所以我哋當年咧就揀咗聖誕節啦，就去到除夕過埋1月1號咁樣。而家咧睇到呢一本書啦，就發現咧原來4月咧已經係熱到咧令人受不了啦。6月咧就會開始滂沱大雨啊，咁就即係可能係 monsoon season啦，咁所以咧就簡直係想死嘅。我咧出發去緬甸之前咧就完全冇時間睇書啦。咁翻到香港之後咧，其實都真係咧有諗過揀一本書嚟睇咧，就有諗過揀呢一本咧 Burmese Days 嘅。但係咧因為佢係小說題材啊，咁我最後咧就揀咗咧分析政局時勢比較多嘅一個好似社會文化歷史書嚟讀。咁我好記得咧讀完嘅即係嗰本關於緬甸嘅社會嘅書之後咧，我係覺得非常之疑惑噶，同我自己喺旅途上接觸體驗，即係嗰種好似好淳樸嘅民風咧，點解好似好唔一樣咁樣嘅咁？咁亦都好唔明白咧，軍政府咧點解可以咁殘暴啦？又想象唔到咧，我哋自己去行過嘅山啊，或者逗留過嘅村莊咧，可能係喺即係幾年前咧，曾經咧係出現過對於男仔就劫啊，對於女仔就強姦啊呢啲事啦咁樣。咁其實導遊講嘅時候已經覺得好難相信噶啦。咁但係當然佢都有鎮定我哋咁樣講話，佢哋咧就唔敢喐遊客嘅，所以就叫我哋唔使擔心咁樣。 咁其實總之呢個國家咧就係好似好多矛盾，我係唔理解啦，好似越睇唔明呢個國家噶。咁尤其是係因為佢即係似乎都好重視佛教啦，即係佢嗰個佛教味咧其實好重嘅。但係咧又有好多方面咧令我覺得佢哋同慈悲咧係完全咧扯唔上關係。呢一本Burmese Days 咧，其實都有咧一個緬甸嘅狂人嘅，咁呢個角色咧就係心狠手辣啦、老謀深算啦，同埋濫權之極。咁佢係喺呢本書入邊咧，都係被稱為大惡嘅。咁所以咧，我覺得George Orwell 咧，其實除咗想表達英國人嘅恐怖啊，或者佢哋好高傲嘅嘴臉之外咧，其實都有咧，好似 Florey 呢一類嘅英國人啦。咁所以咧，另一邊廂就係咧，緬甸人、印度人當中咧，有純良如鴿子或者好天真嘅人啦，又或者好似印度人醫生咁樣咧，都係唔錯嘅。但係其實同一時間咧，亦都有大惡呢一類咧老奸巨猾。所以我諗總括可以講咧，就係權力咧係使人腐化。咁其實咧，嗰個人咧，無論係乜嘢膚色啦，或者係咩文化底下咧，其實都有可能咧係變成呢一個咁可怕嘅人嘅。有唔少人咧就評論啦，George Orwell 咧喺緬甸呢5年嘅歲月咧，即係佢留喺呢度嘅歲月咧，對於佢嘅政治主張嘅形成啦，都有住重要嘅影響。亦都有份咧啟發佢對呢個帝國主義啦，同埋極權主義，亦即係 totalitarianism 啦嘅反省同埋批評啊。所以咧，亦都有咗後期嘅動物農莊啦，同埋1984嘅出現啦。上一本分享關於愛爾蘭嘅書咧，已經令我咧開始重新去思考咧殖民嘅意思啊。今次Burmese Days 甚至咧叫我突然之間醒覺咧，殖民主義 colonialism 咧帶嚟即係俾殖民地其中一個禍害咧，可能就係製造特權階級，令到殖民地喺解殖之後咧，其實都係戒唔甩呢一種咧將人分等級啊，好中意睇 rank 咧去做人或者係處事嘅做法啊。咁呢樣嘢咧都推動咗我想去咧了解更加多colonialism 啦，以及咧係緊扣相關嘅帝國主義，即係 imperialism 嘅哲學思考。咁我就發現咧，似乎漢娜鄂蘭嘅書咧，應該會係咧我即係令我感興趣，同埋應該會對我有益處嘅。好啦，睇完文字之後咧，我咧就走咗去咧睇影片啦。不過咧就唔係 Burmese Days 嘅影像版，而係咧 BBC 對 George Orwell 嘅一個好似剪輯咗佢嘅影片啊，同埋從佢嘅文字揀出嚟做一啲重新演繹啊咁。呢個影片咧都係非常之好睇嘅，可能有機會我都會喺社交媒體專頁咧嗰度分享。我咧都真係相當欣賞咧呢一位作家 George Orwell 啊。喺呢度咧，誠意推薦佢多部咧具啟發性嘅著作俾大家。今集米閱讀分享咧就分享到嚟呢度啦。下一集咧會係異鄉人與文化系列嘅最後一集，敬請期待。拜拜。